Kling has just released an exciting new update. Now, you can combine up to 4 images to generate cohesive videos, allowing you to create consistent characters, environments, or objects across frames. To access this feature, head to the Image to Video tool under AI Videos. You will have to use the 1.6 model. Within the Frame section, you'll find the regular interface for uploading 1 or 2 images. However, by clicking on the Elements tab, you can upload up to 4 different images. Unlike the regular Image to Video tool, this feature requires a prompt because you need to specify how Kling should combine and interact with the elements from your uploaded images. While the other settings remain the same, note that the creativity slider has been replaced with aspect ratio options. I started by testing with a single image of a cute little girl and prompted her to walk to school. The result was fantastic. She looks just like the original image, and even her outfit stayed consistent. The girl didn't have a book bag in the original image, but I added it through the prompt. The AI improvised by using her overalls as book bag straps. Here's another video I created of the girl in class taking notes. Her appearance remains consistent, which is great. However, I noticed that Kling sometimes assigns the same outfit from the reference image to other characters in the scene, like the little boy in the back. Additionally, some of the desks are oddly facing the wrong way. So far, so good. But what happens if I add another character? I decided to include her mother and a background image, setting the scene of them walking in a park. The result was amazing. Both characters closely resembled their reference images, right down to the smallest details, like the mother's belt and shoes matching perfectly. Here are a couple of videos featuring just the girl and her father. Then I tried 3 characters and things got a little confusing. The mother and father didn't appear at all, and the little girl seemed to be a blend of herself and her mother. I suspect the issue was with my prompt. A little girl is eating breakfast with her mother and father at their kitchen table, Pixar-style animation. To resolve this, I adjusted the prompt, making it clearer and prioritizing the characters' roles. This time, all 3 characters appeared correctly, but the background was missing. I should have described the background in detail within the prompt or used another image as a background element. It can also be helpful to provide Kling with specific clues about each character, such as describing what they're wearing or highlighting a distinguishing trait. Small tweaks like these can make a big difference in achieving the desired results. Next, I tried creating more videos featuring all 3 characters. The results were inconsistent. Sometimes it worked perfectly, but other times the AI mixed up the characters or morphed them together. For example, in one video, the mom ended up wearing the father's shoes, and the father didn't appear at all. I had prompted for them to be playing with a dog, so it's possible the dog took the father's place in the scene. In another video, the girl's hair seemed to merge with the mom's hair, creating a hybrid look. It seems that the more characters you add, the more likely Kling is to get confused and produce these kinds of mix-ups. I also experimented with combining photorealistic images of a femme fatale and a debonair special agent. This is a great example of how prompt structure can affect the results. Initially, I described the setting first, followed by the characters and their actions. However, this approach didn't work as expected. There ended up being 2 versions of the same character, and one seemed to morph into a woman when he turned around. I restructured the prompt, placing the character instructions first and then describing the setting. While it's not perfect, the video transitions between scenes. The characters remained consistent. I believe the man is the same, even though we only see a side view of him. And here they are dancing together in an opulent ballroom. Now I'm curious to see how Kling's Elements feature compares to Minimax's subject reference. I covered Minimax's subject reference in detail in a previous tutorial, so check it out if you haven't already. To test this, I used the same image of this woman and the prompts I used to create videos of her in Minimax. Here's an example of her walking off a shuttle. In the Kling video, her outfit matches the reference image, but it's hard to evaluate her facial consistency since her back is to the camera for most of the video. When it comes to overall movement and prompt adherence, Minimax clearly outperforms Kling. Again, because her face isn't prominently shown, it's difficult to judge facial consistency. In this comparison, Minimax wins due to its superior aesthetics, smoother movements, and character consistency. And here's my favorite video created in Minimax. It's truly impressive. There's no contest here. Minimax's video quality shines. While Kling's videos excel in outfit consistency, the overall quality of these examples fell short compared to Minimax. Minimax seems to focus on making facial features prominent, which adds to the character's realism and impact. That said, I'm still very impressed with Kling's new Elements feature. It does an excellent job maintaining consistency with one or two characters. However, as more characters are added, the AI tends to get confused, often requiring prompt adjustments or multiple re-rolls. Even then, you might not always achieve satisfactory results, as the AI can struggle to maintain clarity and consistency in more complex scenes. In this video, I focused more on character consistency, but this tool can also maintain consistency across various elements or objects, as shown here. For example, the crystal crown is perfectly placed on the woman's head and matches the reference image flawlessly. You can even switch outfits and add accessories as demonstrated in these examples. And in this video, everything looks great. The man, the background, and even the cup are consistent. For my final example, I decided to test adding an accessory to a character, specifically placing this hat on our pirate boy from a previous tutorial. In that tutorial, I used Canva to manually position the hat in every scene. Now, I'm curious to see what Kling can produce. The results show that the hat isn't entirely consistent with the element reference. While the shape of the crossbones is similar, the color is different, and the hat itself is larger than expected. Additionally, the boy's outfit has some slight changes, such as the belt buckle, which appears gold instead of silver as it should be. As I mentioned earlier, it's not perfect. So, do I think the issue of multiple character consistency is completely solved? Not quite yet, but Kling has made significant progress toward achieving it. This update is a big step forward, and I can definitely see myself using this feature more in the future. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your opinions in the comments and let us know what you think about this exciting new tool. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more content. Thank you for watching.